a retro yet advanced city-state, an unexplained Honkai catastrophe, a strange museum, a group of peculiar administrators. Based on the recounts of Orange and Cyan, the history of Qiming and Chang'e is wildly different from any history I know. So this place should be... a paradise without Honkai, unchanging terminal reading. This was possibly a dream. But obviously, if the Herrscher of Sentience was the mastermind behind all this, Fuhua would be surrounded by screeching creatures and busy dealing with a carpet of feathers. She quickly ruled out all known dream makers. The problem was, if this wasn't a dream, how could she explain the previous suspicion? On a planet that had entered the space age, could a civilized region that was independent of the globalized society exist? No, this would be too bizarre. A civilization so advanced cannot be isolated. It's unlikely that this place is on the proper Earth. The billions of bubble universes in the Sea of Quanta could in theory accommodate any fantastical world. But Fuhua took out the article hidden under her top again. She had seen the reading on it when it was discovered by the Vitas. The reading hadn't changed at all. The doctors gave me the portable terminal of Cosmic Juggernaut before I departed, just in case. Although their intention was to prevent the Herrscher of Sentience from being involved in more incidents, the portable terminal could display the dimensional basis of the proper world, but it couldn't establish communication with anyone. The strange state could only mean one thing. Fuhua's missing was outside Cosmic Juggernaut's coverage, but not yet inside the Sea of Quanta. Could it be? The next thing Fuhua knew was the two Vitas watching her together with attentive eyes. Sorry, I was daydreaming again. You look awfully troubled. Could it be you're homesick after us talking about home? When we first met, you were thinking about how to get out of here, right? Don't underestimate our observation skills, which we train every day. It's okay, if you feel troubled, you can talk to us. We'll work it out together. I wouldn't call myself troubled. I was just pondering how I got here. There were a few possibilities, but I denied them one by one. In the end, I had to set my doubts aside. Set them aside? First things first, I promise you, I should finish your commission first. I don't know this place well. Solving either problem first and then harder ones is the natural progression. After I help you find your companions, I'll try to find mine. When the time comes, we Vita will help. I'm counting on it. Fuhua, there are more purple marks here. The degree of Honkai energy pollution hasn't deepened, but we're undoubtedly in the right direction. Someone also placed these stones here. I know this. It's a habit of rats. She does this when she can't solve a problem by counting her fingers. I see. She was calculating the number of Honkai bees here before sneaking in. What a bold but cautious child. Fuhua, the marks here look real fresh. Watch out! After defeating a small wave of Honkai bees, the three were near their destination. Overall, there aren't that many Honkai bees here. What if the Forbidden Grounds aren't where they originated either? We're there. Look, that's our bridge. You call this a bridge. The outer space construct in front of her was glaringly different from her understanding of bridges. Then again, from what she had seen and heard in Qiming and Changgeng, most things were disharmonious. If it was only the accumulation of the sense of disharmony across the threshold, Fuhua wouldn't have been so surprised. However, unlike those that came before it, the bridge gave Fuhua a vague premonition. Despite still not knowing where she was, she was beginning to suspect that she came here for a purpose. Qiming. Fuhua was serenely taking in the coming and going of passerby when she suddenly heard a voice calling her. Miss Fuhua. Oh, hey, Orange. Did you need something? Not really. I just wanted to see what you thought of Qiming. Well, it could be a great tourist destination if it weren't for the fact that I've lost contact with my companions. But I assume that's not why you came looking for me, right? Nothing gets past you. I was just thinking about how you've been helping us resolve so many issues, but you haven't had the chance to properly explore Qiming. So to remedy that, I've taken it upon myself to be your guide. I hope to give you at least a few lasting memories. Orange stood tall and proud, looking just like a miniature adult. Fuhua couldn't help but smile and nod. Alright then, lead the way. Follow me. The capable and precocious guide took Fuhua's hand and introduced her to the city that was so near and dear to her.
好平静的氛围啊。
So peaceful.
当然啦，祥和的城
Of
市面
course,
貌得
the
益于
city's
红的精
peace
心
and
调动
order
与
have
打理。
everything to do with Raz's good maintenance.
虽然执勤任务繁重，但他总能
The
拿出
burden is
100%
pretty
的热
heavy,
情呢。
but she has a fiery passion.
绿化也很讲究。
A lot of green too. The nice smell of flowers and the cool shades away from the
而
sun.
且一年四季都有当
And
季的鲜
flowers
花和树叶
blooming
滋
all
长。
around the year.
多亏了小紫哦，这些植物都
As
有她在
Viola's
细心照
credit,
顾呢。
she's been taking good care of these plants.
孩子们在讨论些什么？真
What
热
are
闹
they
啊！
talking about? Feels so
他们
lively.
都是很懂事的孩子，
They're all
平
good
时还会抽
kids
空
and they
帮
come
我。
to help me when they're free.
抱歉，姐姐，我先离开一下。
Sorry, I have to go now. After stumbling upon a group of squabbling children, Orange intervened with a stern look on her face.
看小城的样
Judging
子，
by Orange's
似乎是
expression,
发生了什么事。
looks like something has happened.
不过，
But it's thanks to the
也正是因为
presence of
逼
the
他们的存
Vitas
在，
that this city
这个
has
城市才
remained
会
so
如此祥
peaceful.
和。
I'll
既
just
然
leave
这
her
样，
alone for now.
我就先不打扰她了。崩坏兽，
Honkai beasts.
奇怪，
That's
这里
weird.
怎么会？
Why would?
对了，
Right,
小城没有
Orange
和崩坏
can't
兽作战
fight
的能力，
Honkai beasts.
我要尽快通
I
知
need
他
to。warn her.
他应该还在这
She
附近。
should be nearby.
他去了哪里呢？
Where did she go?
地上有一颗糖，
A candy on the floor.
是小城常带在身上的那种糖。
Kind Orange
应该是他掉
carries
落的东西。
around. Should be hers.
那些家伙在说什么大
These
话？
guys were
果然
talking
被允许发
horrors
现
and
了
got found by Orange.
小朋友，
Hi,
你见
have
过
you
小城
seen
吗？
Orange? You're the guest.
是游客姐姐。
She
她
went
往那
that
边走
way.
了。原来朝这个方向去
So
了。
she went this way. The little girl nodded nervously.
这个孩子，
This kid.
算
Never
了，
mind.
还是
Better
先找到小
find
城吧。
Orange first.
又是崩坏兽，
Honkai beasts again.
必须要快点找到小城了。
Must find Orange quick.
一
A
张
slip.
小纸条，勇
The
气的
Courage
挑战，
Challenge. Mysterious
神秘
underground
地
gut
下
check.
室试
What's
胆大会，
this?
这是什么？对了，传单上的
Right,
地
the
下室，
underground on the
该不会
flyer.
指的是博物馆
Does
吧
it refer to the museum? Following the clues they had gathered, Fuhua finally spotted a frantic figure not far ahead.
小
Orange,
城，是
Miss
姐姐，
Fuhua,
又在
we
这里
meet
遇到姐
again.
姐了。
How are
姐
things?
姐怎么样？
Need help
需要
with
帮忙
anything?
吗？
Don't worry about
小城，
me.
先
Did
别
you
管
run
我
into
了。
some trouble?
你是不是遇到
You're
了
not
什么
hurt,
麻
are
烦？
you?
还有，你没有受伤吧？
I'm
我没事。
fine. It's just that
只是
some kids were being a
小朋友
bit
们有些
too
太调皮了。
mischievous.
是
Are
刚
you
才那
talking
群起
about
争
those
执的小
kids
孩
who were
吗？
arguing earlier?
发生什
What
么事了？
happened?
小朋友们不
They
知
were
道
all
是怎么
clamoring
了，
to go on
突
an
然吵着要去地下
adventure
冒险。他们
underground.
说
They
地下
said
有
there's
勇
a
士的奖
warrior
励，
reward
谁先
down
进到地
there.
下室，
Whoever
就是
gets
无敌
into
蛙
the
的勇
basement
士。
first
那
can
这
become
群
the
孩
one
子
and
去哪里
only
了？
warrior.
混进他们中间，本想抓住那几个
Where
带
did they
头的小
go?
朋友，
I
没想到
infiltrated
反而
their
先被
ranks
他
in
们
an
察觉
attempt to
了。
flush
不
out
知
their
道谁喊了
ringleader,
一声
but they got
律师
wise to
来了，
me. Someone yelled, "Orange is here!" and they all scattered. By the time I got here, they completely vanished. Why did you stop here? Because this is the entrance to the basement. Orange looking frustrated. So they were referring to the museum basement. Fuhua took out the flyer she had found earlier. Looking past the attention-grabbing headline, the flyer featured a crudely drawn map of the city. Several locations in the residential area, as well as the entrance of the museum, were clearly marked. You told me before that the museum isn't open to ordinary residents. Why would those kids insist on venturing into the museum? I'm wondering the same thing myself. At any rate, I'm about to go find out. Let me help you. No, you're a guest here, and I wouldn't want to inconvenience you. Once I take care of this, we'll resume our tour of Qining. If those kids are all scrambling, how do you intend to wrangle them on your own? You have a point, but still, I feel like I'm worried about them as well, so let's go together. Well, alright. Thanks, Miss Fuhua. Encompassing Vita opened the entrance to the museum. What's this? I picked up a ball of paper by the gate just now. Courage challenge. Again. Have they found the museum already? No hurry yet. Let me check if there are any other clues here. A string of footprints. Footprints here too. Another candy. It's mine. Weird. Did I give it to the other Vitas? Must be dropped by Violet when she was sweeping the floor. Let's go find other clues. Another string of footprints. Feels like this person had been circling around in the museum for a long time. He acted weirdly and didn't feel like someone who came here for the first time. Right, I remember something now. Blue made a mechanism that could record images and put it here. It has a narrow view, but maybe it caught the suspect. Once the mechanism was activated, they started to examine the history record one by one. Here, this one might be you. So the one who left behind the candy and those footprints is me. I just remembered something. When Purple came to clean the museum last time, everything was immaculate. So I thought of leaving her something to clean, and it totally slipped my mind. Dirty up something on purpose. Nothing gives Purple greater pleasure than housework, cooking, cleaning, and the like. There wasn't much to clean last time, and she was bummed. Purple is a simple person. She wants nothing more than making others happy. Seeing such a sweet soul disappointed was heart-wrenching. You've got a lot of plates spinning at the same time. Taking care of everyone is one's responsibility, not just the other Vitas, but all the residents in the city. Of course, you as well. But we don't have any more clues now. Do you remember that bought-up piece of paper we found when we first entered the museum? You didn't put that here, did you? No. I didn't get a chance to give it a proper once-over. I remember seeing some small writing on the bottom. Next challenge location, suburban ruins. If this is all a prank, they've taken it too far. Chang'e isn't a docile playground for mischief. I've got to get over there right away and give them a good talk to. Since things have gone beyond a mere prank, is verbal dressing down useful? Don't forget that they're just kids. Kids are bound to make mistakes. It's our duty as their guardians to catch those mistakes in time, correct them, and guide them along the correct path. You sound like a parent talking about their child. Don't forget that I'm also a member of the city representatives. Just because I'm petite doesn't mean I'm a kid. Yeah, you make a great representative. Alright, let's go to Chang'e together and put an end to this. You're coming too? I was planning on it. Is there a problem with that? It's just to prevent the children from being harmed by this recent spate of monsters. I've activated Blue's automated patrol bot in Chang'e. They'll be able to recognize Qiming residents and won't attack them, but I can't say the same for you. I guess it's not good to be too efficient sometimes. What should we do? Let's bypass the security bots. These footprints definitely belong to a child. Fuhua and encompassing Vita followed the intermittent footprints all the way to Chang'e, where the security bots were making their rounds with pinpoint precision. Quite a dedicated security system you've got here. The children will have a hard time trying to stir trouble here. That's strange. Why are there so many of them? The number of bots here on active patrol is way more than the amount I activated. Another prank from the children, perhaps. These kids are really out of line. I'll notify Green to keep a closer eye on children in Qiming and have a proper talk with them. Orange seems genuinely angry, a sight that I've never seen before. However, Fuhua touched the 2 candies in her pocket, which Orange gave to her. According to everyone, Orange is a candy lover. Want a candy? Huh? Don't worry, the kids will be fine. I know you want to find them sooner rather than later, but first, you've got to calm down. You're right, thanks. Encompassing Vita peeled open a candy and put it in her mouth, then peeled open another one and held it to Fuhua's mouth. You have one too, Miss Fuhua. You went through so much with me, you deserve it. Fuhua paused for a moment. She had intended to console Orange, but had hardly expected to receive the same treatment in return. It seems Orange's natural tendency is to take care of others. She never places herself first, no matter what the situation is. In that aspect, she's quite similar to Bukafushi. Alright, we'll resume our search after a little candy break. The gentle sweetness slowly spread across her taste buds. Feeling more at ease, Orange suddenly remembered something. Oh, I just remembered. To prevent the security bots from malfunctioning, Blue designed the kill switch for emergencies. It's over there. Encompassing Vita pointed to another path that was even more obstructed. If we get to that kill switch, we won't have to worry about security bots. I don't want to waste time. I want to make a beeline for the kids. I can't decide. I'll leave it to you, Miss Fuhua. Should we avoid the patrolling security bots while following the footprints, or should we take a detour to get to the kill switch?